YouTube, it's your boy R&R back with another video, man. On this journey, man, you develop a strong mindset, bro. Yes, you develop a very strong mindset. And it's because of the pressure that's building up when you are preserving yourself. It's that pressure that's building up when you're reserving yourself, and it molds your mind into something that's just different from a lot of people. And like, you'll just want to achieve your goals. You'll want to be just more outgoing because of this. And like, it's not only just the energy that you have, but it changes. Like, that changes. It's not only that the energy that changes, but it's also your mindset. Your mindset also changes as well, because preserving yourself, it challenges you. You know what I'm saying? It's mentally challenging, spiritually challenging, and physically challenging for you to preserve yourself. You know what I'm saying? And just by doing this, you can strengthen yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually. And it's not something that's like easy or whatever, because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody would know about it. And I feel like God wants every man to find out about it on his own time. But I feel like everybody's not gonna find it though, because everybody's just not tapped into their higher power, to their higher source. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy how you develop on this journey, because you go from starting out, you have the desire to want to change, right? You have that desire to want to preserve yourself, to want to stop releasing, right? Then, you go 30 days, and then it's like, okay, now you have the desire to be more goal oriented and achieve more of your goals now. You know what I'm saying? Then you go for 60 days. Then it's like, okay, now you got higher energy. Now you want a better paying job, or it probably don't happen that fast for everybody, but like for me, when I first got on the journey, I knew I wanted to start doing YouTube videos. Like I got a YouTube video on my channel. On this channel, it's on private, but it's a video from like when I first started doing this journey. And it's like, I think this is my calling, to make YouTube videos. Because when I first got on the journey, I started making YouTube videos, and it's just like, it's just been sticking ever since then. So, you know what I'm saying? I think that's my calling. But when I got on this journey, I instantly started making YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew I wanted to, I guess, get more knowledge out there, or get knowledge out there to people that I had learned, and that was helping me in life. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like, things wasn't happening rapid, like with my money changing and everything, because like, I was still in school. I was in college when I first started. So, I had a job still, but I wasn't making much. But I'm just a college student. I'm starting out, just my first year of college. I'm starting out as a college student. It's a job I've been had since high school. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see like the gradual changes, like at the beginning of the journey. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, I did see an increase in my energy though. You know what I'm saying? My energy was increasing, and that was giving me more energy to go on the job and work this job. You know what I'm saying? To bring back some money so I can pay these bills or whatever I had to pay at the time. You know what I'm saying? But things may happen gradually, or things may happen rapidly for you. But for me, everything happened gradually. It took me to about I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It took me to about good 2 years before I started making good money. Then I was making pretty good money in 2 years. So it's a gradual change, but I think the most important thing is like how my mindset changed over the time, because at first like my mindset was just like, okay, I'm gonna stop, watching websites. Now it's like, then it got to a point where I'm like, okay, now I want a house. I want to build a family. I want a life for myself. I want to build a life for myself. At the beginning, it wasn't like this. At the beginning, it all started from just wanting to stop watching websites and wanting to put that energy somewhere else. Not really thinking about it like that, but subconsciously, I'm wanting to put the energy somewhere else because I want to stop watching websites. And once I start watching websites, I can put that energy somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And but your mindset is going to change gradually, and it's going to change rapidly on this journey, because gradually or rapidly, because on this journey, I feel like I go through so many mindsets, so many mindsets from like, whether I do want to have a, whether I, whether I do want to keep going on the journey, or whether I want to stop doing the journey, or whether I want to do the journey a certain way, like maybe start fasting, or maybe start just drinking water and forget sodas, cut out sodas. Like, you go through so many different mindsets and changes on this journey that it's like, if you don't write it down, it's hard to keep up with. You know what I'm saying? And but that's a good thing though, because it shows that your body is reproducing, is your body is producing the nutrients that it needs, and it's showing that you're very healthy because you're able to think through so many different topics and subjects. You know what I'm saying? And that's just important, being on this journey, just knowing about how your mindset changes, because you can develop your mindset and mold it into any way you want to make it. Like, you can build yourself, make yourself the mindset of a winner. Um, you can do a lot of things with it. You know what I'm saying? And I just want y'all to know that developing your mindset is one of the best things that you could do on this journey.